Good morning, Kitty Hawk Falcons. Welcome to the 2021 school year. Dr. Flo here, coming at you with Hunter the reading dog, who has been reading all summer, by the way. And we are getting ready to go inside, talk with Dr. Colvin and Mrs. Haro to give a little bit more information to you and your parents about how you will have a very successful remote learning experience this year. Thanks. Come on.
Hello, Kitty Hawk Falcons. Welcome to my office. Here we are. Going to be another great year of teaching and learning and high expectations. Please know that as we start this school year and we embark on our second remote learning adventure, that our students, our families, our Kitty Hawk staff, we care about you. We want this to be successful. We're all about teaching, learning, high expectations, and we've worked very hard over the summer to make sure that this happens during our remote learning adventure together. We've worked hard to make things even better from what we learned last spring. You'll notice a lot of changes to our remote learning protocols for this year, okay? We'll have a big focus on social and emotional learning. We'd like to share some information with you now with the help of Dr. Colvin and Mrs. Haro. You'll notice some themes of organization and routine, sprinkled with a lot of flexibility. We're still focusing on teaching and learning, and we're trying to make great connections with the community and keep the communication lines open. This week, your teachers will be contacting you to meet with you and your parents virtually, all right? They're going to review schedule, grades, and attendance, and each teacher will talk about expectations and routines for the first few weeks. Speaking of expectations, we are the Kitty Hawk Falcons, and we do soar. We stay safe, offer help, act responsibly, and respect yourself and others. But in a remote environment, those soar expectations hold true as well. And we've worked on a matrix for remote soaring expectations, and we'll be sending those out to parents. Speaking of soaring and our positive behavior intervention support system, I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Haro, who will tell you a little bit more about our PBIS theme for the year. Mrs. Haro.
Hi, friends. Welcome back. Our PBIS theme this year is KHES Be the I, and it's all about what you can do to make a difference and how you can be the I. Each month, we'll introduce a new word for students and our school community to explore how you can be the I in each month's word. You might notice that each word has the letter I in it. For August, our word is kind, and we want each of you to be the I in kind. Our goal for each month is for everyone in our school community to live the word. A family newsletter will be shared each month exploring the new word and ideas for how all of our KHES students can be the I in kind. Remember that what you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. So be on the lookout today for your August newsletter and ideas for how you can be the I in kind.
And welcome back. As our partners in teaching and learning, we are making clear communication with you a priority. First, your child's teacher will talk to you next week in a remote conference to get to know you and your family and your needs during remote learning. Then a weekly schedule will be sent to you each Friday so that you and your child can be prepared for the following week. Students in grades 3 through 5 will be assigned their own emails. Make sure that you have logged in by the end of the day today. We've streamlined our remote learning into one classroom per student so that you can click right into your child's classroom. Google Classroom will be the classroom for grades 3, 4, and 5, and Seesaw will be the classrooms for grades kindergarten, first, and second grade. And remember, just like we have always expected our students to soar in our building, we expect our students to soar for remote learning.
Thanks, Dr. Colvin. Appreciate that information. And students, I guess you're wondering about grades and attendance. I know parents, you might be. Listen, we're going to take grades this year as we normally do, and grades will be given in math and ELA for math and ELA assignments. Fifth grade will receive graded assignments for science as well, okay? Social studies and science will be woven into the ELA and math curriculum across all grades. And we're going to continue our grading rubrics as usual. And grades per week, what you can expect. You can expect about 1 to 3 graded assignments per week per subject. All right. As far as attendance is concerned, we're going to take attendance this year, and it's going to be a daily attendance, but we'll take it weekly. So let me explain how that'll be. Each day you will get some assignments, some tasks, some requirements to be in meetings and things like that. Understanding there are different family schedules out there and different circumstances, we have flexibility built into this. All right. Every Monday, the teachers are going to look back on the previous week's engagement, assignments, and things they've connected with the students on. If they've connected with a student on each day of the week, that student will be marked present those days. If a student is marked absent for a day, that means that there was no email, no assignment turned in, no face-to-face virtual contact, anything of that nature. Okay? Parents, teachers will be sending you an email today, August 17th, and asking you to respond. That will trigger your students' attendance in our school for this year. So we'll need you to respond to that. That will be your response and attendance for the day. Okay, if you have any questions, please ask your teacher or give me a call here at school.
Parents, we want you to know that we heard you. Your feedback helped us to create remote schedules that are clear, flexible, and easy to navigate while our students learn what they need to know this year. Our schedule this year gives parents and students some organization, routine, and normalcy that many of us crave during this time. But it's a guide. It's not a strict mandate. We understand that some family circumstances will not be able to follow this schedule hour by hour, and we have built in some flexibility into the schedule. The schedule also provides teachers time to create flexible alternatives for families who can't follow all of the schedule every day. We begin each day with a morning announcement at 7:50, followed by a homeroom morning meeting. These homeroom morning meetings will have a mini lesson on social emotional learning concepts for the day, and then introduce the agenda and the day's lessons. The typical daily schedules include whole class meeting times, recorded new instruction, live small group meetings, and independent offline assignments. We want you to know that we do not expect your students to spend hours in front of the screen. So screen and movement breaks are built in. Encourage your children to step away from the screen, go outside, play with the dog, or help out around the house, and then come back to the screen for some more learning. At 12 o'clock is a lunch break, and after that are some fun and engaging lessons from our specialist teachers. Every afternoon are office hours built into the schedule for teachers to meet with you, call you. You can email the teachers, plan your own children's recess, and there's teacher planning time to plan other lessons. Your child's teacher will give you some more exciting details about the daily schedule and activities when you view his or her video in a few moments. We look forward to a year of teaching and learning with you and your children. Now, here are some great tips to help you from Mrs. Hero.
Parents and families, we have always valued your collaboration in your child's education, and now more than ever. Here are just a few tips to help you and your student be set up for success during our remote learning period. The first is to help your student create a quiet place to work, free of distractions. And we know everyone's home looks different between siblings and pets and parent jobs. Not every student has a home desk or office, and that's okay. Just find the best space in your home where your child can focus with the least amount of distraction. We want all students to be able to focus on connecting with each other and their teachers. Also, help your child understand that our remote SOAR expectations are very similar to our in-person SOAR expectations. Talk about ways that you can SOAR both online and in person, and encourage your child to stay safe, offer help, act responsibly, and respect yourself and others in all settings, whether it's in the school building or a Google Classroom. Last, be sure to keep an open line of communication with your child's teacher so they know how to help you have a successful remote learning experience. Even though we're not in the building together, we are here for you, and we want your child to be as successful as possible. Please reach out to your teachers to myself, to our admin team, so that we can help and work together to overcome any barriers, challenges your family may be experiencing.
Thanks, Mrs. Rowe, and thanks, Dr. Colvin. Appreciate your help and your hard work this summer. Gang, thanks for tuning in. We're looking forward to this second half of remote learning with you, and as we crank things up here for the 2021 school year. Along with teachers, we hope that we've provided you with some information to help you have a successful remote learning adventure. As always, if you have any questions, give us a holler out here at school. Now go enjoy your teacher's welcome message and have a great day.